Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you back to the Outer Worlds. Thank you, Naoka. In the last episode, we secured the Devil's Peak Observatory, the little radio broadcaster up on the hill, spoke to the broker up there, basically got told, yes, we need to have MSI and the Iconoclast shut up so we can actually receive broadcasts for the chemicals that we need to get on with the main quest. In order to do that, we need to wrap up all the quests for the Iconoclast and for MSI. Luckily for me, I've already done MSI. And then I went back to Sanjar because I thought, okay, I just talk to them and get all that and get Radio Free Monarch all set up. But it turns out that I missed one. There was a quest that I needed to be completed first before we can head back to Sanjar and get all this stuff situated, which was Error Unseen. When I went back to Sanjar, because if you basically put Radio Free Monarch as your new quest objective, it will basically go, hey, talk to Sanjar, but it won't tell you anything else until I read down lower and I was like, oh, I didn't do this. Whoops. So we're here now. Here's the drop zone. I'm sure we're going to get attacked as soon as I touch it because this is a Fallout-esque game. That's usually what happens in these kind of things. Just pick up all the loot. And who is the corporate person that is here that isn't supposed to be? Damaged automechanical loader. A trail of blood leads away from the auto loader. Okay, so I guess I gotta follow the trail of blood. These are all marauders. Oh. Okay, blood splat. Where am I going? Going over here. And this will probably lead me to a body of, or what the hell? Smuggler's Tunnel. Huh. And I guess down here into a Smuggler's Tunnel. This is so random. Let's head down. Ooh, what the... What did I stumble upon here? Oh, and there's a freaking mine, too. I wonder if there's any bad guys down here. Oh, it's all shock, too. Can I disable these? I don't know why I wouldn't be able to, but I guess I can't. Well, I guess I have to clear out all the mines and stuff. And try not to get myself fried. Even though I keep getting injured by these things. Oh, what the hell? I'm terrible at sneaking around. What the hell is this? Is this a... Yeah. Even though things keep blowing up in my face. It's amazing how I can't use mines myself. These ones I guess I just jump over. Or my teammates just... Oh boy, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. How these guys didn't hear me coming is beyond me. And who do we have here? Hello, dude. Who are you with? Arthur?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Oh, yeah?
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Oh, I had my TV on. Whoops. I got what they call the moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Okay.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds, because I got medicine 40.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Okay, I want to know what happened.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
And where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay. Recover proof of corporate presence in Monarch, so I definitely have to go after all that. Yeah, might as well take all that. Alright, outside we go, and we gotta find who the actual person is. Alright, and just like that guy said, we made it up the hill. We fought some raptidons. Oh, there is Marauders. Hey, Bria, you're the lookout? Well, he's also dead. That... Alright, can I get it? Oh, no, you got nothing to say. Is there anybody else around?
You don't have to do this.
About that guy.
Let us down from here.
Oh, there's our scientists and there's our research. So I think there's 2 quests associated with this.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh, gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
Oh. I don't know if I was able to save those guys or what. Something tells me I was maybe... No, it's Marauders. I think that was just set the blow. Who the hell even detonated that bomb? I killed everybody. Oh, there's still another ladder, I guess, somewhere. Okay, let's head on in. Hey, Bria. Ringleader. Well, nothing. Oh, you're just cowering. Yeah, suck my pistol. Oh, hey, bro. Oh, well, you're getting destroyed.
Libations on me, folks.
Sounded like I'm shooting cans. Alright, and this is where I get the data, I guess. This terminal is only to be used by ADL personnel with A2737 clearance. If you're reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, included but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation, or company lounge and or bathroom privileges. Okay. Transfer files to external tape. So this is Project Peril. Control gas. Okay. Who needed that? Recover proof of corporate... Okay, so that's the proof. Anything else? Hack. If Ellis wants to tell JP, she's going to be furious if you had this list. I'm not going to cover for you. Make sure you're good in hidden. Okay. Is there anything else I need here? Okay, so now I can finally go talk to Sanjar. So does this mean both of the stuff is all situated? Both of those quests? Return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Yeah. So now we can finally start wrapping up Radio Free Monarch. And, you know, I'll join you back there after I'm done looting. Sanjar, my man, can we get this all this crazy business all wrapped up, please?
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Well, I think a change of management
Anyway,
for them is definitely
what can
in order.
I do for you?
I found your data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What's these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left hit. What? Come to think of it, maybe I don't. With the data you're holding, of course.
That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
I guess I kind of have to. Here you go, dude.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed
MSI
Vault
Elite
52
armor.
right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
All right. Oh, you have no idea how painful that was. So, like I said earlier, I was walking back and forth. I came back here, didn't know what was going on. I thought there was a bug. I saw some bugs that there were around during the launch of the game, and I thought, oh no, is the Switch version suffering from it? But then I saw in the thing, error unseen. I'm like, oh, I didn't complete everything. Whoop. Alright, so now that that's all painfully over with, and the two are pretty much all set to go, we can finally head back to the broker and see if he can get us those chemical locations so we can get on with the main story. Hiram, my man, I'm back, and all the radio silence is all set for you.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
We did what we could, as best we could.
We did a
Should
lot of fetch
probably
quests.
leave it at that.
Lots and
Is
lots
that
of fetch
so?
quests. It helps both MSI and Iconoclast get what they want.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How did he... trust many people? How did he hang up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved.
Nice.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it. You're not pulling my leg. Except it needs 3 keys before it's active, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Alright, and let's go outside and flip the switch. I'm sure that will be the only thing that happens. Right, just like he said, we're just going to flip the switch and hopefully nothing crazy happens.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily. Won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Aw, he's
Why,
nice.
he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Big flaming thing, where? Oh, shit! There's the big flamey thing. What the hell was that?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children, bros.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I am more than finished with you lot.
Jumpstart the tower. And where am I going? Speak with Phineas. Oh. How the hell do I do that? No. See where the ship landed. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Okay, so what exactly am I doing? So you have relayed the premise to Trinius. Travel to his lab and speak with him to discuss next steps. Oh. What? Oh. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. See where the ship landed. They could stick to the landing zone. 0 of 10 from the Monarch judge. Okay. So technically now this is a subquest. Radio Free Monarch. I can just go do. I don't even have to do it. I can just do whatever. Oh. Alright, well. I've already cleared out this area leading up to there, so that should be relatively easy. So I'll meet you over there at the crash site. So can I... Yep, here we go. I can get in through here. Ooh. It friggin' stuttered right there.
Things out here.
What?
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Oh, thanks, guys. So you guys aren't going to come with me into the broken ship? I see how it is. Eject Captain Command Key. Run diagnostic. The MSI gunship operation parameters have exceeded acceptable damage rating. The cost of any repair necessary to your crew. UDL repair faculties will average among the crew. Huh. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello. My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
So I thought ooh, right, Ultra. So I thought like the board like shot these guys down. So this was just a freak accident. It turns out. Because pretty much it's just a malfunction of the ship, and people just crashed because they didn't listen to the engineer. I like how the ship is in this. Oh, this is legit a fetch quest. It's a pretty cool fetch quest, but legit just a fetch quest. What does this do? Nothing. What is this? Targeting module. Okay. Oh, and then this. And then you are the Cantaceous Canid targeting module. Oh. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Optional, give module to Sanjar, give to Graham. Huh. Well, Graham wants to kill people for religion. And knowing his background, I don't trust his shit. I'd rather Sanjar try to defend his little Stellar's Bay over there. So we're going to head over there and give it to him. Alright, Sanjar, I have your targeting thing. You better be protecting these fine people here. Or else I'm going to shove this big-ass thing up your ass.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful Monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Okay, can you agree to a truce with the Iconoclast? I like that option.
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Oh yeah, Sanjar? Remember those reviews I read? You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone to see the big picture.
You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Oh, and would you without a matter of fact, I picked that up. I didn't know exactly what it was for, but good thing I picked it up. Here you go.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
All right. Let's head over and do that. So I don't even have to give the module to anyone. I just did that to get to this point. Or maybe I didn't even have to. Oh, I didn't have to. Well, I did it for the XP and the funny thing from the engineer on the terminal. So over to Amber Heights to get rid of Graham because he's an asshole and caused a massacre, and put Zora in charge because she's cooler. Now we have 2 things to go to. No, I'm not going to Graham. Zora.
Captain, we should chat.
All right, I got
Graham's
back from my
the right
walk.
idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And unless you want to be super bad and evil guy, I'm guessing I'm not going against Graham. Fuck that guy. I'm with you. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Yeah. Let's do it. But just in case. I'm getting ready. How my pistol? No, pistol's good.
Captain,
All right,
you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
What?
Graham, we need to
What?
talk.
What? What ship?
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
We aren't here to argue. We're here to act.
Yes, we are acting. On Stellar Bay. What's this about?
I hate your
Running
beard
the
and you're an
Iconoclast
asshole.
into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, You throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart, and if I can add on to that, pretty much everyone on this planet to heart.
I built this movement from the ground up.
Yeah,
I
after you
brought
killed
freedom
everybody.
to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hand, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them. You ran them, you need to clear conscience, so run. You don't seek enlightenment, you feel guilty.
Guilty? I didn't mean for them to die. I'm not a monster. Of course I feel fucking guilty. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement.
Moved
These
on?
are
They're
my
all
people.
dead.
If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That's not necessary. Not much of a choice here, Zora. That's not necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Are we
Here they
killing him?
come.
Oh, we are.
Welcome to
One
the
shot to the dome.
asshole.
You call him an asshole? Where did he have a leather helmet? Whatever. Alright, Zora, what's next?
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name
Oh,
of the Iconoclast.
the board like that. Whoops.
It never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Neither of you can afford the fight. Monarch is going to devour the victor. Your people have suffered long enough. You can... I like the devour this victor. This one's blah. I like the intelligence one.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem. We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
And I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to it.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Oh. That's funny. I didn't even need to go to that ship or do anything with it. Oh well. Guess it's just nice to show it off. Alright, let's head over to this church. Oh, this is fancy. Look at this. Oh, I'm the mediator.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I don't know how you guys
I
beat
wish
me
I
here.
had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Sanjar, you have to... What's this? Sanjar, you've got to scale it back.
This is very hard for me.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Usually.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast just support your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly? A compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Careful, Zora. Graham was Sanjar's friend. Something tells me Sanjar didn't know. I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew. He didn't agree to it.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
You're missing the big picture for the details again. Wasn't it convincing how they all died just after you blocked your proposal? It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut.
Yeah, he's kind of dumb,
nauseous,
so I don't think he would know.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back, Anat Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
I mean,
You
if
know,
you didn't want to lose him, you shouldn't have told me the
felt
dome.
same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay. If you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Now hug it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We done a good thing, Captain. A real good thing. Lots of folks are gonna be better off because of this.
All right. And then everyone just goes back and does whatever they want to do. Yeah? All right. So also, fun fact with this part of the quest, this isn't a part of the main quest anymore. You can literally just go back to Phineas and say, hey, I got the location, and screw the people of Monarch and what they're doing and all that. You don't even have to go back and mess with any of this. You can just leave. Don't have to kill Graham. Don't have to go to that ship. You don't have to do anything. You just leave. But I'm glad that we got this all situated, got Stellar Bay all fixed up here in a church, so we're able to help out all the people here and all that. What the hell? Pick up a nice hat. What? What is a nice hat? What does it do? It is 2 armor and... oh, it is +7 for persuade. Oh, I have to remember to put that on when I'm talking to people. And then I have to remember to have hats on, because that would be hilarious to have on my head when I'm talking to people. Yeah, but I guess that's a pretty good charisma item. But yeah, if you liked, please hit like, hit the subscribe button, do on all those things that other YouTubers tell you to do down below. In the next episode, we'll head off to Phineas and continue with the main quest. But until then, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been The Outer Worlds. Thank you very much. Have a great day.